Hey guys, it's ExandShadow, and welcome back to Let's Play Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. Last part, we met Tech, the creepy computer, and in this part... Oh, that looks rather familiar. So did those guys. And that statue. Yes? Could it be? Is it true? Bowser! Grahahaha! Bowser, the mighty Koopa King has arrived! Hold your applause, minions! But now that I'm here, Cammy, you crusty old hag! Why did you summon me? Great Lord Bowser, the crusty hag Cammy Koopa will arrive momentarily. I'm really sorry for the inconvenience, but please wait at the rear of the room. Yes! There are Bowser sections in Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. This is the greatest game ever! Yeah, so there are Bowser sections in Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. I'm repeating myself. I know that. But as you're reading here right now, they are the most hilarious things that have ever been invented in all of everything. Ah, man, I'm attractive. Every time I look at this, I'm overwhelmed by its coolness. When I take over the world, I'm gonna stick these statues all over the place. Yeah. This is awesome. You know, the Bowser in the main Mario series, he's kind of bland, but the Paper Mario Bowser is the most funny thing that has ever been written in all of everything. Boy, do I even have a less handsome side? Any way you look at this, it's perfect. When this world is mine, these statues are going to be mandatory in all households. He's full of himself, he's hilarious, it's just... This is so great, the one thing that anybody could ask for is more Bowser in a game. I mean, he's not really important in the grand scheme of things, well, at least not until the end. But, he's just hilarious. It's funny seeing him try to follow behind Mario, because that's what he's going to be doing, spoiler alert. It's just, I love this. And, of course, his sidekick from Paper Mario 1, Cammy Koopa, does make a return. So, this is just everything I could have asked for. I love the Bowser sections. I've just now returned. I'm terribly sorry to keep you waiting, my lord. I bet you are, Cammy Koopa. Now out with it. Why have you called me here? Please, your grumpiness, do not be so impatient with your poor servant. Ahem. It's my displeasure to report that Mario, that scum, is off to a town called Robert. Piff! Am I Mario's babysitter? I don't care what he's doing. Are you going to call me every time that guy blows his nose or what? Sheesh! Well, yes, you see, my lord, apparently Mario is hunting for an amazing treasure. Treasure? Yes, Mario has gone in search of star-shaped jewels known as crystal stars. I'm researching just what they are, but there's no question of their high value. The crystal stars, you say, they sound like good world-conquering tools. I want them. Yes, very good. Continue researching this for me, you brainy hag, you. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Leave it to me. By the way, Lord Bowser, do you like fried eggs? Do I? I love fried eggs. Love them, but what a weird question. Why do you ask? Well, during my Mario recon, I stopped in a lovely place called Petal Meadows. I was taking everyone there for a picnic, having eggs and toast. Of course, I wouldn't think of sending out invites without asking you first, Lord Bowser. Airhead! A picnic? You moron! This is no time for fun. See, this is why my evil plans always derail, because you clouds always goof off. Arrgh! I love Bowser. He's awesome. Huh? What's that? Mumble. What? Is this true? Lord Bowser, terrible news! Some bold fool abducted Princess Peach in Rogueport. What? Tell me you're lying, Cammy. How? When? Where? Who'd do such a thing? Besides me? I'm afraid we don't have that information quite yet. The investigation's ongoing. One thing is most certainly confirmed, however. The princess has been kidnapped. Under no circumstances is anyone allowed to kidnap her without my say-so. I will not stand for this. I'm going to Rogueport now. I've got to kidnap her back. I love this. I'm sorry if this has just been I love this section, but just read the dialogue. This is comedy gold. Boosh. But, your grunginess, wait up! So yeah, that's Bowser. He's gonna be pretty much following in our footsteps for the rest of the game, and I wouldn't have it any other way. This is the best we'll be seeing Bowser pretty much ever. And it's one of the highlights of the game, in my opinion. Koops, my lad, are you telling me you're going back with Mario? That's right, Dad. I'm going to continue traveling with Mario. And then I'm going to come back a strong Koopa like you, Dad. Nicely said, young Koops. That's my boy. But always remember this. You are my son, Koops, and I'm your father. No shit, Sherlock. May I just add, if anything happens, you can always come home, Koops. Don't ever forget that. This village will always be your home. Okay, thank you, everyone. Well, I'm off. Sorry to keep you waiting, Mario. You know, farewells. So where are we going? Let's head back to Rogueport. Remember, Mario? The bearer of the magical map shall unfurl it before the 1,000-year door. When this is done, the stars will guide the bearer to the crystal star with pure light. And it didn't stop there. Each crystal star shall point to the next. That's what the books say, which means if we take the crystal star we found back to the 1,000-year door, so that means the location of the next crystal star will appear on the magical map. Exactly. Come on, let's go. So anyway, yeah, Chapter 1's done, so we've got a little bit of backtracking that we need to do. Not this way. That was me being a dipshit. Sorry. So yeah, now we just gotta backtrack back to Rogueport, put the map in front of the door, etc., etc. However, now that we have the ability to turn to a piece of paper, we can get this badge over here. Mega Rush. Essentially, if you're at 1 HP, you'll do a lot more damage. It's risky, but I've seen builds where they're able to pull it off. So yeah, and if you talk to this kid again, all he does is play his GameCube. Best system ever, am I right? Yeah, I think so too. Anyway, I'm saved up for the new game, a sequel to Paper Mario. I just got started, but it's a blast so far. A blast. Oh, that Nintendo, sucking their own dick as usual. So yeah, it's just more backtracking, the same stuff we've been doing for a while. Again, it's really not that bad, honestly. This is probably the most backtracking you'll have to do for the end of chapter stuff. So anyway, now we're actually getting our first email from Princess Peach. And if you listen there, the music that was playing for Mario's email ringtone was the title screen to Super Mario World. So yeah, that's a nice little tidbit there. So anyway, yeah, this is the email that Peach sent on tech, which is pretty much just telling Mario, hey, dipshit, I've been kidnapped. Where did you think I was? So, yeah, of course it's not anything positive, you dipshit. They kidnapped you. How could that ever be positive? Don't worry about you. You're only just being held against your will. That's not a problem. So, yeah. Anyway, no time to worry about that. We gotta hold our piece of paper in front of a magical door doohickey. Mabob. Yeah. Oh yeah, I love this theme for the record. I love a lot of the themes in the game. Not as much as Paper Mario 1's music, which I've already covered actually. But, you know, this music is still very good. I like it a lot, you know. I'm trying to think what I like about the Paper Mario 1 music more. I think it's just the instruments, honestly. I think the Paper Mario 1 instruments, I don't think they sounded better, I just think they fit more, if that makes any sense. Oh yeah, I forgot to take off the Attack FXR badge. Yeah, there we go, much better. Platforming! Huh. That little thing with the boat on it looks pretty similar to the thing with the paper airplanes on it that we can use. Not important. Anyway, now that we have the ability to slip through bars, we can go through those metal bars right there and reach that pipe we were unable to reach before. So yeah, now we're in the background, just a little bit of platforming, and then we reach this house. This is a curse house. Well, not a curse, but a fortune thing. It's a spell. In Paper Mario 1, there was a lady in Dry Outpost who puts little curses on you, and the more you paid, the longer the beneficial actions would do. Like, sometimes she'll up your attack power, give you more star points, up your defense, give you more coins. It's generally worth having. If you have the money to spare, I would recommend you going for as much as you can, but I was sort of short, so I only went for the normal path, which was 20 coins, as opposed to the special path, which was 50. So yeah, a normal, I'm just going to call it a curse. A normal curse will last you about 2 or 3 chapters, and a special curse will last you about 4 or 5. I'm pretty sure that the cheap curse really will only last you about one, so just keep that in mind. You might actually, so yeah, that's pretty much that. You're going to want to do that because it's useful. It does help, though. Sometimes you'll get luckier than other times. And now that we have the ability to go through bars, we don't have the platform to reach the, that pipe anymore. And we also don't have to walk all the way around. See? Woo. Oh, and there's a door in there. Let's go, check it out. Yeah, after every chapter, you know, you'll get a new ability or party member, and then a lot of stuff will, open itself up to you. The underground sewers will become more expansive. But we can't do anything in there just yet, but remember that for later. We will be able to pass through that room at some point. Now anyway, let's check over here and see what we can do. Oh, there's a giant button that we can't reach and a block we can't destroy. Huh. Well, that room will be important for later, so you're going to want to remember that that's there. Anyway, let's head back to the Thousand Years Door. It's yeah, just like before, we've got to go back to the Thousand Year Door every time to see where the new crystal star is going to be. No, I didn't check out that room with the bars there, but we're going to be seeing that relatively shortly, so I figured that I could leave you in suspense just long enough for that to happen. So anyway, yeah, here we are, again. Back in the Thousand Year Door room. However, now that we can go through walls, we can now go to this paper airplane block. There we go. And now that we're over here, we can get another Shine Sprite. Shine Get! And also, we can go over here. This is the Pit of 100 Trials, an optional side quest dungeon that... if you go in there, you'll fight a lot of different and strong enemies. The farther down you go, the more enemies there will be and the stronger they will be. I'm not going to cover it. However, if you want to go down there, I'm not going to cover it just because it's sort of tedious, but however, you might be interested in getting down to at least level 50 because there's the item called the Strange Sack there, which doubles your inventory, which is very helpful. So anyway, behold our crystal star in front of the in front of the Thousand Year Door. Wham, wham, wham. So you're going to be seeing this scene a lot. Oh my god, a piece of paper! Yeah, now that we have a crystal star, more information is going to be put onto our magic map. We're going to have to sit through this animation every time, but it's not long, thankfully. And you're always teleported back to Frankly's house where the plot will continue, so that's always nice. So where could the next crystal star be? A tree. I swear to God I didn't try to make that rhyme. I swear. Huh, looks like the next crystal star is green, though. That's interesting. The location of the crystal star has been recorded on your magical map. Sweet. Hey, Mario, look there. The next crystal star showed up on the map, but I'm sorry, I don't have a clue where that is. I think maybe we should take it to Professor Franklin and let him look at it. Yes, we shall. Herm. I see. Crystal clear. So can you tell us where the next crystal star is or not? It's in the Boggly Woods. The second crystal star is inside a great tree there. A great tree in the Boggly Woods, huh? About these woods, I think some odd creatures live there. If memory serves, there's a pipe beneath town that leads to those woods. Professor Franklin, you should probably know. It's about Princess Peach. Mr. Mario got an email for her just recently. Her Highness said that the guys who kidnapped her are also hunting crystal stars. She said she doesn't even know where she's being held. Yeah. Uh-oh, if Princess Peach's kidnappers are also looking for the crystal stars, what could they hope to retrieve? Could the treasure be? Ugh, too many unknowns. Unfortunately, the only clues we can rely on are the crystal stars in that map. I guess all we can do is head to the Boggly Woods and find the next crystal star. Yes, I recommend you do that, and find it before the princess captors do. And don't be hasty. If you're low on items and health, stop by the shop and get stuff. So we have to hurry to get the crystal star, but we don't want to hurry too much. Oh, hey, look! It's Luigi! So yeah, In between chapters, you can find Luigi walking around. You see, he's on his own adventure. He's got to rescue Princess Eclair from the Waffle Kingdom. But Crystal Eclair of the Waffle Kingdom from the evil Chestnut King. So yeah, he'll tell you his own stories. So I'm going to read them just because I think it's fun. My big brother, that's you, bro, got a letter from Princess Peach and took off. Left behind as usual. I was cooking a snack at home when another letter arrived. We don't get so much mail, so I was thinking, huh? That is what the letter said. Sirs, my name is Crep. I am a cabinet minister in the far-off Waffle Kingdom. Our land has been attacked by the Chestnut King who took our Princess Eclair. I ask, nay, beg for your assistance. The Waffle Kingdom needs your skills. I humbly request your prompt response, sir. Sincerely, Crep. Well, I don't remember that exactly, but I think it went something like that. With Mario, that's you, bro, gone, it fell onto me to answer this plea. Hesitating only a teensy bit, I head to the Waffle Kingdom to investigate. Oh no, first I wrote a note to myself about what I was cooking. Then I left. Once I reached the Waffle Kingdom, I met Minister Crep, who filled me in. The Chestnut King had kidnapped Princess Eclair and vanished. Apparently, though, some compass said that a magical compass could locate her. The compass had been broken to 7 parts, and those parts had been scattered across the land. Can you believe it, bro? Each part of the marvelous compass was said to point to the next, and since one of the parts was embedded in the tiara worn by the princess, I assumed that once I collected all the parts, I'd find her. Smart, huh? The minister gave me the compass spoken of in Waffle Tales, and when it activated, the entire thing lit up. It was pointing me towards Rumplebump Volcano on the Pudding Continent. So yeah, here I am. I'm sailing out of Rockport for Rumplebump Volcano. It's probably going to be pretty dangerous, but I gotta rescue that princess. As you can see, Mario was sleeping during that. Some of these get pretty funny, so I am going to show them off. However, this is Merlin. He fulfills a different role than what he did in Paper Mario 1. Now, instead of giving us fortune-telling hints, he is going to tell us... he's going to power up our partners. Since we've got 4 Shrine Sprites, we can only power up 1. So I'm going to power up Goombella. You see, I could power up Goops, but the thing is that Goombella gets 1 point of attack added to both of her head bonk attacks, so she'll do 4 damage total, while Koops will only do 3. And seeing as Goombella can attack more enemies than Koops can, I figure she's just more versatile, and that's why I went for her first. And then you may go. So yeah, that's the Shine Sprite house. You're going to want to come there relatively often. You know, get your party members powered up as much as possible. Anyway, there's also something else you're going to want to do in Rogueport before you leave. You're going to want to go back down to the harbor and talk to this guy. This guy's name is Lumpy. Hey, you're Mario. Wow, this is so cool. I never thought I'd meet a celebrity out here. Ooh, I know. Do you want to make an investment, Mario? My name's Lumpy, and I'm heading out to Dry Desert to prospect for oil. I've lived my life hoping to get rich quick, and now my chance has come, but I still don't have enough startup funds. Could you please lend me some money? I'm expecting initial investments of 100 coins or more. You're going to want to lend him some cash. I'm not going to explain why, but lend him some cash if you've got him. If you've got it. He's going to be hanging around there for a few chapters before he actually leaves, but you're going to want to lend him at least 100 and at most 300 coins. No more than that. I'll explain later. Anyway, this is the salesman who has a name, but I forget. He'll sell you some assorted items that are useful in some situations, but the thing is that they're random, so you're going to have to come back to him every once in a while, see what he's got. Some of the stuff that he has is really useful, and you're going to want to get. Freeze! You two, not another step. Don't come this way. Some complete jerk just bumped into me and made me lose a contact lens. I'm looking for it right now, so don't you dare move. You hear me? Whatever you do, do not move an inch. Not an inch, you hear? Okay. Squitch. Oh, we broke it. Ah! Idiot! You stepped on it! My poor contact lens! I told you not to move. Do your stupid ears work? What were you thinking? This is your fault. Now I have to buy a new contact lens, and you're gonna pay for it. Compensate me, Mr. Clumsy. Fine. If that's your plan, then here's mine, you oaf. I'm gonna block the gate to the west side until you bring me a new contact lens. Bitch. Okay, you know what? It's not my fault that you can't find your contact lens, okay? So yeah, you're not allowed to see all of Rogueport just yet. If you tried to do this in Chapter 1, the same scene would happen, but I figured that I'd wait till now just so I don't overwhelm you with Hubtown stuff at the beginning of the game. So we're gonna need to buy a contact lens, so let's go talk to the store owners. This is a shop. If you go to a shop, you can buy stuff, obviously, but you can also sell stuff, and you can also store stuff there, so that sort of circumvents your inventory shortages. Also, if you buy stuff, you'll get a shop point, and the more stuff you buy, the more rewards you'll get. It's a reward system. You see them pretty frequently. So, you're not supposed to talk to this guy. You're supposed to talk to the other guy. Welcome. Yes, welcome to the Toad Brothers Bazaar. Eh? What's that? You want a contact lens, you say? Just wait just a moment. Gee, fella, I'm sorry, but we don't have any in stock right now. Tough luck, I know. I can special order one right away for you, but it'll take a while. Come back soon, okay? Yeah, so we're not going to be able to get that contact lens until the next chapter. So anyway, let's check out the inn. Why not? Let's go get drunk. What are you doing? Sneaking up on a person as he sings most joyfully. Who, me, you ask about? I am called Flavio. I am, how you say, a trader. Richest man in Rogueport. Yeah, he's gonna be important later, so keep him in mind. So yeah, there's the inn if you want to stay. But also up here, which you might not know about, this is a badge shop. That person in the bandana looks relatively familiar. You're gonna want to buy the power jump badge. I don't do until way later in the game. I was dumb. I forgot. I didn't have enough money. I kept on forgetting. I don't buy it until before the last chapter. But you're gonna want the power jump badge. It's generally useful. It's like the power smash badge, but only you can jump, so it's a lot more versatile. But anyway, that's about it for this part. I'm ExandShadow, and I'll see you guys later.